Good morning everyone. Let's start or let's see the difference between the strength and weakness of our second session of Unit 2 Employability Skills. Strength. Strength increases the enthusiasm about conducting clinical trials from which we can have an opportunity of economy of the country is growing well. Strength also indicates that some universities wide initiative to incentives researchers. Also strength will provide you these things, these facilities. If you are having the strength, reforms to inform, improve research infrastructure you will get, improving cross country collaboration that will improve the broad research capacity. So if you are having the strength, you can move on these types of facilities or the universal work, like it increases your enthusiasm. Second, it increase your incentive if you are working or researching something. It also improve your research infrastructure. Then you will be wide over the country, cross country over there. You can have a proper research facilities. What opportunities you will get? Economy of the country is growing. A huge expansion of medical or education institution will be having. These examples we are taking as a medical student or a scientific student type work. Now large and diverse population is there which will get a benefit of your strength. And last one, improving awareness about the need of research and clinical trials. So by these you can see that the strength will helpful in many different ways or different categories in the form of scientist. Then if you are having the weakness, so in that field you must have the underdeveloped research infrastructure and very few clinical trials units nationwide, limited administrative capacity within the institution you will get if you are having the weakness. Then limited staff capacity to carry out the clinical trials. Many of the persons would not help you if you are having the weakness, which also puts you extreme of burden on yourself or with your few colleagues who can conduct clinical trials but do not have protected research time. And last one, poor university industry linkage would be there as your weakness, means no one will help you at your weakness point. So what threats you will get or what fear do you have or on that time? Global financial crisis leading to low funding opportunities, means no one will provide you the capital money to have a proper research over there. Now competitive disadvantage in attracting the financing or funding material. If you are not an attractive person, you couldn't have and able to uh, collect the fundings properly for your development or research. Now brain drain, your brain must be tired or very lack of confidence it is having. Now regulatory framework and process are lengthy in nature if you are having the weakness. So we have seen that strength will get you many of the opportunities and weakness will threat you in your life. You should have to be a strengthful people. For that you have to be a confident person, positive person. Then time management should be there in your life. You must have a personal self grooming properly. Self motivated you have to be. Self awareness and self control if you are having, you can achieve many of the good purpose in your goal. Settings should be there in your life.